That's right.
I got it. All right. Good afternoon, everyone, and welcome. Thank you so much for, as always, giving of your time, parents and grandparents, to be here today to honor some special awards recipient students for the third quarter. So at St. Barnabas, I always like to go over this every year because I know we have lots of people. This is their first time winning this award, as it should be. So each year at St. Barnabas, we pick a saint whose life we try to emulate. And this year, that saint was Saint Angela Merici. And we have been using the theme, one of her accomplishments in life was to make a difference in the world. And we have been trying to do that each and every day here at St. Barnabas. And so students are nominated by their teachers each quarter as someone who the teacher feels has done an excellent example of emulating St. Angela Merici in their daily life here at school. So we are proud to honor these students today and recognize them for the good work that they do in being leaders and role models here at our school. So we are going to start with 8th graders today. When I call your name, if you would please come forward, and Father James is my trusty assistant today. He will present you with your award and a special gift. And then if you would please carefully, don't disrupt the Lenten decorations up here, but remain up here on the steps of the altar until all of the names are up here. So we are going to start with the 8th grader from Mrs. Skellen's class, and that award winner is Biaggio Laguardia. Okay, thanks Biaggio. Everyone, we're going to wait and hold our applause until I read what Mrs. Skellen wrote about she wrote about Biaggio, but every teacher wrote about each student. So we'll wait until I read what the teacher has to say, and then we'll give that round of applause. So Mrs. Skellen writes of Biaggio, "It is rather easy to live the gospel values when you are being watched, but it takes a strong, independent student to make those values an intrinsic part of their personality. Such is the case with Room 201 St. Angela Award recipient Biaggio Laguardia. Like St. Angela, Biaggio has a love of Italy, values education, and demonstrates a devotion to our Lord. It is in these traits which make him an exemplar student this past quarter. Biaggio comes to school ready to learn and always puts forth effort into his assignments. His willingness to work with any classmate and the kindness he displays towards others makes him a model student. He helps classmates who may be struggling and shows acceptance of everyone's thinking when completing group projects. Biaggio lives his life as a witness to the love of God, and as a result, he is Room 201's third quarter and St. Angela Award winner. Congratulations, Biaggio." In Mrs. Cohera's 8th grade, the award goes to Alexis Port. The St. Angela Merici third quarter winner is Alexis Port. St. Angela Merici is often celebrated as a person of courage, strength, and determination, as well as her dedication to education. She encouraged those in the community to not delay, do something, get moving, be confident, risk new things, stick with it, get on your knees, then be ready for big surprises. St. Angela's encouragement can be witnessed through Alexis as she puts these qualities into practice. She herself encourages others to not delay, get moving, not so much through her words, but through her quiet demonstration to perseverance. She shows this to others in such an unobtrusive way that others may only notice her quiet way, her friendly smile, and her willingness to work hard toward her goals. Alexis is never one to complain about any situation. She always makes the best of it and sticks to it. She never seeks the limelight or attention, but consistently shows us how grit, determination, and perseverance with a huge dose of humility is a recipe for living a life through Christ. Congratulations, Alexis. In the 7th grade, Miss Darris has nominated Julia Morrow. St. Angela Merici dedicated her life to education. She saw the value of learning and wanted everyone to have the opportunity to receive a good education. Julia is also dedicated to her education. Julia takes every opportunity to learn and grow. She is always looking for ways to improve her knowledge and do her best to achieve success. Julia is never satisfied with getting by. She desires to excel and give her best in every way. She doesn't do this to bring acclaim or attention to herself. In fact, she prefers to stay quietly in the background. She pushes herself to go above and beyond because of pride in herself and wanting to stretch to her full potential. Julia also reflects St. Angela Merici in her kindness, devotion to her faith, and caring about others. It is truly a privilege to have Julia in room 207 this year, and we know she has an amazing future ahead of her. Congratulations, Julia. In Mr. Stern's 7th grade, the award goes to Alex Bordeaux. St. Angela Merici saw women as significant agents of change in the world, longing for love, unity, and harmony. Like St. Angela Merici was, Alex is aware that in order to create an environment that is inviting and warm, one must lead others to be Christ-like. Alex, new to St. Barnabas this year, has fit in seamlessly and led through her actions. She has been a model student and friend. If you walked into Mr. Stern's room in the morning, inevitably you'd find Alex helping a peer with his or her math homework or reviewing notes with them. That is, if she's not already running errands for Mr. Stern, Miss Taylor, or Mrs. Skellen. She's only been here for a handful of months, but she has made a significant impact on the school community. St. Barnabas is a better place because Alex is here. Congratulations, Alex. In the 6th grade, Mrs. Pope has nominated Thomas McClendon. As the school year marches onward, the students of St. Barnabas have been called to make a difference in the lives of one another. This calling applies to all of our students, both in person and remote. A student in the 6th grade consistently demonstrating the values of St. Angela Merici is Thomas McClendon. Thomas has been attending school virtually for the majority of the year and has done a commendable job during his virtual experience. Each morning, Thomas is always logged into class and greets Mrs. Pope with a friendly smile and an exuberant thumbs up, eager to learn and ready to start his day. Thomas leads by example, demonstrating a strong work ethic and responsibility evident in his actions. He is always prepared for class, generally the first one to have the needed materials and showing the others online what to look for. This has been such a help during class. Thomas always puts forth his best effort in school and communicates well with us here in the classroom. Even while learning from home, Thomas has been a part of our class. during lessons, assemblies, and class parties. And at the end of the day, he waves an enthusiastic goodbye seen by his classmates. Thomas's upbeat and positive attitude have made a difference in our class and will continue to do so as he rejoins us in the classroom in person. In fact, today is Thomas's first day back, right? So congratulations, Thomas. We're really proud you're back at school and for winning this award. In Mrs. Gabat's 6th grade, the award goes to Ella de Benedictus. St. Angela Merici, the award in 201 has been given to to Ella de Benedictus, who exemplifies the qualities of confident leadership, a sense of compassion for others, a strong faith, and the ability to make positive change here at school. Ella de Benedictus exemplifies all of these wonderful qualities. Just as St. Angela Merici, Ella has a charming nature and a natural ability to lead. She leads by her example. In religion class, she has assumed the role of project manager on several group assignments and takes this role very seriously. Ella can always be counted on to work hard for the well-being of her group and treat each group member with kindness and respect. She is also a stellar math student. She regularly participates in classroom discussions and very thoughtfully and thoroughly completes her schoolwork. Thank you, Ella, for being a role model to your peers. Your faith shines through in your daily words and actions. We are so blessed to have you in our classroom and in our school. Continue to go make a difference in all that you do. Congratulations. In Mrs. Shepard's 5th grade, the award goes to Bella Di Penti. This 5th grader is a person deserving of this award. She may not speak up all the time, but her hard work, positive attitude, and willingness to learn each day does not go unnoticed. She does her best in class and has her work done on time. As this year progressed, Bella has taken the initiative to ask questions and participate during discussions. Just like St. Angela, she can be counted on to be honest and respectful to all of her classmates. Mrs. Shepard can always count on Bella to be part of any group. Bella, we are so proud of how far you have come this year. You have truly earned the St. Angela Award for the 3rd quarter. Congratulations. Mrs. Gary has nominated Finn Kranek. Finn has shown determination, strength, and courage throughout this year. He is the first to jump up and wants to help with cleaning at the end of class, even staying behind to make sure it is done. Finn has worked hard at maintaining organization with his work and supplies. He has demonstrated a maturity of working on things that have been difficult. Finn is a high-spirited student who is working hard to model St. Angela Merici. Congratulations, Finn. In the 4th grade, Mrs. Arnold has nominated Tessa Freeman. St. Angela Merici once said that you will accomplish more by kind words and a courteous manner than by anger or sharp rebuke, which should never be used except in necessity. Mrs. Arnold feels privileged to nominate Tessa for the 3rd quarter award. Tessa is a student who exemplifies many attributes that are characteristic of St. Angela Merici. Tessa is a young woman who is always speaking with a gentle heart and sharing kindness with everyone she meets. Mrs. Arnold noted that it has been a privilege to witness Tessa truly making a difference in the classroom this 3rd quarter. Tessa is generous, friendly, and respectful, and also very dedicated to her education. Throughout 4th grade, Tessa has shown a true commitment to her academics as she pursues challenges when they are tough, shows true grit when faced with challenging math questions, and does not hesitate to contribute her ideas in class discussions. Tessa is also a shining example of the light of Christ in our world, as she shares smiles and conversations with her friends as she comes into the classroom every morning. She has a wonderful sense of humor and a friendly spirit, helping to create a strong classroom community. Tessa never hesitates to help out, offering to keep the classroom space clean and organized as the class gets ready at the end of the day. She is a courteous student, a kind friend, and truly makes a difference in our lives. Congratulations, Tessa. The recipient of the St. Angela Merici Award in Miss Farber's class is Maeve Vargas. Maeve is an outstanding student who deserves to be acknowledged for her academic excellence and positive behavior in class. She is someone that Miss Farber can always count on to be a role model. Maeve understands very clearly what is expected of her. However, she constantly goes above and beyond what is expected. Also, she is extremely mature for her age. When faced with difficult social situations, Maeve is able to calmly walk away and set an example for others to follow. She is always sticking up for what is right, even when it is hard. Maeve is a constant reminder that God is working in all of us to bring out joy and peace in our lives. It has been such a blessing to see all the goals she accomplishes each day. Kindness and generosity are the characteristics that describe Maeve the most. Remember, these attributes will take you farther than you can imagine, especially with God by your side. We are excited to see everything you will accomplish in the future, Maeve. Congratulations for truly making St. Barnabas a special place to be. In the third grade, Miss Larson's class, Nathan Colo is the recipient. Nate displays an abundance of kindness towards everyone in his class and others at St. Barnabas. Nate has a way of putting others' needs before his own. He always makes sure everyone is included in an activity and is willing to be a partner with anyone that may not have one or needs assistance with their work. Nate is a friend to all, which is displayed in the many ways he helps his classmates with finding something they may have misplaced, a question they might have on homework, logging onto their Chromebook, or anything else that may come up. Nate is a wonderful role model as well. Every day he comes to school prepared and ready to learn and do his best each day. He is always actively participating in class discussions and sharing his thoughts and ideas that benefits everyone. Nate's leadership ability within the classroom is most evident when working in small groups. He has a natural way of keeping everyone in his group on task and focused to complete their work in a timely manner. Nate is always gracious, which is evident in the way he holds the door for others in the building. To the many times he says please and thank you throughout the day without being prompted. Like St. Angela Merici, Nate lives his life showing others the way Jesus loves us through his actions. Our classroom and our school is a better place because Nate Colo is a part of it. Congratulations, Nate. In Mrs. DePronio's third grade, Mia Ferlino is the award winner. Mia works extremely hard in third grade. First of all, she is an avid reader. If there is any time between activities or lessons, Mia can usually be found engrossed in a story. She always does her absolute best on each school assignment. However, what is most impressive about Mia is her commitment to making sure she understands each skill thoroughly. If she has a question or is not quite sure how to approach a math problem, she does not hesitate to check in quickly before proceeding. During lessons and discussions, Mia offers insight and thoughtful contributions. In fact, she often has a unique way of explaining an answer clearly so that others will understand. As a new student to St. Barnabas this year, Mia quickly became a friend to all. Through her kind words and actions, she set a beautiful example for her classmates, and her smiling and friendly face have become something we look forward to each day. Jesus truly shines through her, as Mia is always looking for a chance to be a model for Christ. For example, at the end of each school day, she cheerfully offers to wipe down every single desk. This selfless act will sometimes inspire a few classmates to join in to help. However, we can always count on Mia to volunteer first. Back in August, one of the ways that Mia began to make a difference at as a St. Barnabas student was through cheerleading. Mia loves to show her spirit as a new blazer during sports games, pep rallies, as well as in the classroom. Certainly the class is blessed to have her to demonstrate what a third grade cheerleader for Christ looks like. Thank you, Mia. In Mrs. Ham's second grade, we are pleased to award Josie Brady. No act of kindness is too small. The gift of kindness may start as a small ripple that over time can turn into a tidal wave affecting the lives of many. This quote by Kevin Heath brings to mind second quarter award winner Josie Brady. She spreads kindness everywhere she goes. It may be a simple smile or a listening ear for someone that needs it. She says things like, "How can I help you? What's wrong? And don't be negative, try to be positive." Josie also has an endless supply of genuine compliments and small acts of caring. She has great manners too. These little acts of kindness come from a special place in her big, sensitive heart. They add up to make a big difference in the lives of the people around her. Pair that with her positive outlook on life, and you have a person who has a way of uplifting people. She allows God to work through her every single day. Josie proves that kind people are the best kind of people. This is why she has been selected to receive this award this quarter. Congratulations, Josie. The award winner in Miss Miller's second grade is Max Kincaid. When Miss Miller thinks of what makes a difference in room 106, Max Kincaid's manners come to mind instantly. Whether he is talking to adults or his peers, Max uses his best manners and kind words. Not only does he say thank you, he shows his intentionality by waiting to make sure you heard him say it, which is a wonderful reminder to Miss Miller that manners make a difference and can brighten everyone's day. She is so grateful to have such a wonderful example for the rest of the class to follow. Max is also a student that is always encouraging his peers and supportive to their success. He offers to help teachers pass out, clean up, and anything else he can do to make their days a little bit easier. Max has a way of telling stories where his eyes light up and you feel happier just by listening to his words. He is hardworking and incredibly kind friend and genuinely a positive person that is so important to the 106 family. Congratulations, Max. You are so deserving. In Mrs. Travaglianti's first grade, the award goes to Kayla Szerwin. St. Angela spent much of her life dedicated to the education of young girls, so Mrs. T can only imagine how impressed she would be if the third quarter winner is Kayla Szerwin. Every day, Kayla sets the example for her fellow classmates. She shows up to school with a smile, even with a mask on, and a good attitude about the day. She is a serious and focused student, and when challenged by something, digs in and tries her very best to solve it. Giving up is never an option for Kayla. She is also a loving and kind friend to all. She is the first to help classmate locate a missing crayon or compliment a friend's artwork. Just last week, Mrs. T found her underneath her desk, and when she asked her why, Kayla popped up and with that smile on her face and a piece of garbage in her hand that she had spotted and picked up. Kayla is an ideal student and friend, and the kind of gal that celebrates the legacy of St. Angela Merici. We are blessed to have Kayla in our school and in room 101 this year. Congratulations. In Mrs. Dragman's class, the award goes to Kelsey Contour. St. Angela Merici focused on helping young people in need. By working to help young poor girls have access to education, St. Angela gave them what they lacked and allowed them to succeed. St. Angela Merici was certainly a ray of sunshine in many children's lives. Kelsey is our ray of sunshine each and every day in room 103. From the moment she walks in the door, her bright smile shines. Even with her mask on, you can feel her smile as she wishes her teachers and classmates good morning. She unpacks, sharpens her pencils, and gets started on her morning message, sometimes pausing in her work to help another student spell a word. Kelsey's happiness doesn't end there. She seems to have the knack to find those who need a little something to get them back on track. On any given day, you will see Kelsey doing little things to spread joy. She may tell somebody good job. She is one of the first to lend a helping hand when something is dropped. She returns misplaced items to their owner. She shares her ideas with the class and listens to others attentively. You need something? Kelsey is there. She's even been known to slip a little note or surprise picture into someone else's mailbox. Her sunshine warms us all. Besides showing kindness to her teachers and fellow classmates, Kelsey has a special love for all animals. She wants to be a veterinarian when she grows up, so she can care for God's creatures. Kelsey's eyes light up when she tells us an animal fact or adds to a story about animals. Her genuine enthusiasm and obvious affection for animals makes us love animals a little more too. No matter how gloomy the weather, Kelsey's upbeat and shiny personality make us all feel special. We are so proud to have her sunny disposition as part of our family in room 103 and as a member of our St. Barnabas family. Way to go, Kelsey! In Mrs. Springer's kindergarten class, the award goes to Jude Cleveland. The St. Angela Merici Award winner is Jude. Jude is a mature and positive member of our school community. Each day, he enters the room with a positive attitude to brighten the day. He works very well in the classroom. Jude treats his neighbors with kindness. He makes it a point to include others at times when they may feel alone or left out. He is always looking out for the well-being of other people. Jude is helpful in kindergarten. He looks for ways to make his class a better place. His encouraging attitude, excellent behavior, and hard work in school really demonstrate what it means to be a role model for peers. We are very proud of you, Jude. Go make a difference. In Mrs. Schwenninger's class, the award goes to Caroline Haney. St. Angela Merici said, "Strive to be faithful to that which God has called you." And Caroline is a perfect reminder of that quote. She has shown so much improvement in many ways because she always does her best. Her faith in God shows every day as she makes an effort to smile, to be kind, and to use good manners. She puts her kindness into action by being the first to offer help and by being a good friend and a good listener. All of these qualities make Caroline a great student, friend, and classmate. It's so nice to be able to count on someone like Caroline to always be a ray of sunshine and a positive example to others. Thank you for making our classroom and school a better place, Caroline. We are so proud of you. In Mrs. Gorski's pre-K class, the award winner is Andrew Rodriguez. Andrew is a kind soul who makes every day brighter with his smile and enthusiasm. Trying his best, no matter how challenging the task, is one of the many qualities that make Andrew a perfect candidate for this award. He is often one of the last students to finish his work because he is busy taking his time and working carefully, adding details to his drawings, making sure his coloring is just right. At playtime, Andrew can be heard saying things like, "Let's take turns with the trucks," and "Here, you go first." His sense of justice is strong, and he always strives to do what is fair and right. We are blessed to know this fiercely kind spirit. Congratulations, Andrew. In Mrs. Calusi and Mrs. Ferlino's class, the award goes to Tori Miles. Tori stands out as a student who always does the right thing and strives to make others feel included. When a new student was recently welcomed into the classroom, Tori took it upon herself to make him feel like a member of the classroom community. She shows kindness and compassion to all on a regular basis, and we appreciate her for it. Thank you for being such a positive role model, Tori. Congratulations. And we have just one more. So we had a little glitch last quarter, and so I want to call Antonia Gaglio up here as well. And Mrs. Gorski writes, she is pleased to nominate Antonia Gaglio. She was an award winner in the second quarter. Antonia always tries her best to be a diligent student and a kind friend. She makes each day better with a bright smile and her standard good morning hug. This school year has not been easy for Antonia, but she made up her mind to be a good student and persevered. Her hard work shows. Antonia's gentle manner and happy soul make her the perfect nominee for this award. She is patient, gentle, and kind. Antonia's sweet, helpful nature is a blessing to the pre-K classroom and to our school. Congratulations, Antonia. All right, so here we have these third quarter leaders. We are so honored to have you as part of our school and to be leading us to meet this challenge to go make a difference. Congratulations once again, and we'll give you a big clap and you can head back to your spots, okay? You can head back. Boys and girls, you may head back to your seats. Thank you. And get with your parents. Afterwards, we'll have a little time if you need to take pictures. After the passion, parents will be able to do that. All right, the rest of you, we are in church and we're about to get ready for something very, very special. So I'm going to ask you to stand up